The things that we allow into our mind, that can be for our good, and they can be to our bad. It all depends on you. Hi, I'm Jimmy Hendrick, and this episode is called All in My Head on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. There are success patterns to help you receive more, to help you live a better and extraordinary life right now. In this podcast, I give you these spiritual and temporal tips to help you better your best and to overcome the adversities in everyday life. Okay, I don't think I've ever told this story, and I think it's appropriate to go ahead and give it. Okay, so be ready. 2019. I remember my birthday, January 20th of that year. I said, this is going to be the year. I am going to be a self-published author. Things are going to be awesome. It's going to be an awesome year. And I was plugging along, and I was this close to being a published author. And then walking in from my Toastmasters meeting, walking into the building on April 17th, 2019, I collapsed. I was rushed to Odessa Medical Center Hospital. Next thing I know, I'm awake. I'm sitting there in the wheelchair. And I'm thinking to myself, is there something wrong? What the heck is going on? I'm supposed to be in Toastmasters. Next thing I know, I hear my name being called. And I'm being placed in this room and back. And they are doing some head x-rays. After that, it was fade to black. I don't remember anything. Until about the day before the day of my surgery. And, a good friend of mine, Bishop Dave, you've heard him a while back in my podcast. You've heard him talk about talk about a variety of subjects, including self-reliance and the like, and industry. But anyway, what it was is he told me that the doctors told him and family and friends that I had a subdural hematoma and that I was going to have surgery, but that I would be okay. What I experienced after surgery for about a couple of days or so was unreal. There's some people may ask me, well, was it an out-of-body experience? No, I doubt it. What I experienced was just fully there, I saw dark purple clouds hanging over me. I saw lightning, heard thunder. It was a laser light show also. And there was this woman standing under this long red light talking nonsense about the government. I remember I prayed. Now, even though I was unconscious, I prayed through my innermost being that I would get strength and make it through. And the Lord helped me through. And then shortly before I woke up, I remember one of the things I experienced was these red, orange, and green webs reaching out, trying to grab at me. And I was trying to bat them away. So they got a nurse to wake me up, and it was suggested that they play some classical music to calm me down. And that would work sometimes, but there were other times it was like this battle. This battle in the mind. And it wasn't easy. I remember one day in particular, I was laying there. The music was going. You'd think I'd be calm. But there was this thought that popped up in my head saying, I can't contain. I'm going to die. But then something rose up in me. I don't know what it was. Like, no, Jimmy, you're not going to die. You're going to sit here and fight. You're going to sit there and fight with all you have. And so that's what I did. That's what I did to recover and be on top of my game. And, of course, the Lord would give me some suggestions on how to recover. You know, some of the people that would come to visit me to help me with my recovery. And then, I think it was the 1st of May, I was transferred to Parkview Nursing and Rehab in Big Spring, which was managed by my brother-in-law's mother. And they did what they could, and they did very well. Helping me get my memory back, exercising what was in my mind. My mother told me sometime later that it amazed her how I was able to get my memory back. You see, it's all in your head. You decide what you're going to allow in your mind and what you're not. I usually have a political show that I work on every day. But to be honest with you, because of the reactivity, I have desired to take a little break from that. And we'll come back to doing that today. So, we just enjoy the best that's in us. If we want to be a success, we need to watch the portal that is in our mind. Because, I'll say this, our reactive culture, which is designed by our own spiritual adversary, Lucifer, the devil, Satan, he doesn't want us to succeed, okay? He doesn't want us to succeed. And so, that's why we, as people of faith, as people who want to also be successful, we need to watch what goes on in the portal of our mind. We soak up too much reactivity, it can affect your body. What you put in your mind sometimes can really affect your body. So that's where you need to be at the utmost careful, okay? Seriously. I mean, I'm speaking my mind here with all my heart. Now, I hope you enjoyed listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a citizen of Pattern Realm. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, don't you just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And by all means, please do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless you. You guys take care now, okay?